Good afternoon, everyone. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon to all of you guys, gals, and pals, and welcome to the first episode of Whitney Fright Live. Before we begin, I just wanted to say, this is actually to Yusuf. I've thought about it, and I'm really sorry for last week's live. I think I was a bit over the top, and I think, next time I'm just gonna try and be a better co-host for you. Yusuf? Yusuf, are you good? No? Okay. Well, I guess that's my cue to segue into the first segment of the day. We actually have your ASB duo here to give you guys some pretty exciting announcements for this week.
What's up, Whitney? I'm Julia Vodina.
And my name's Ali Roman.
And welcome back to your ASB announcements.
Don't forget that tomorrow CISA is going to be having their first general meeting in Miss Carlson's room tomorrow at lunch, so make sure to check that out.
Also, Whitney High School hoodies are back in the finance office. We have size small and medium available for $20 each, so make sure to purchase those before they're all sold out.
Also, just a reminder, Friday, we will be having volleyball tailgate from 3:30 to 5 p.m., so make sure to come out to that.
And finally, starting tomorrow, we will be having our Whitney Wear Wednesday, so make sure to wear Whitney merch every Wednesday to get counted for spirit points for your class.
That's all we have for today, and back to you, hosts.
Thank you, Julia and Aaliyah. So, Yusuf, how'd you feel about their cameo for today? I think they did pretty well, no? No? Well, okay. Well, I tried. Now we have an announcement from Yearbook. Check it out.
Hi Whitney, my name is Kelly Nguyen and I'm the academics and co-business editor for this year's yearbook staff. We want to better represent you in our upcoming book, so if you haven't yet, please make sure to fill out our preferred name and pronouns form. You can access this form by using our link, tinyurl.com/ybpron22 in all lowercase, or by going to our Instagram page, Whitney HS Yearbook, and using the link in our bio. This form is open to all students and staff and closes at the end of the week, so make sure to fill it out as soon as possible and direct all questions to our email, whitneyhs.yearbook@myabcusd.org. Thank you so much, and back to you, hosts.
Thank you, Yearbook. And now What was that? Guys? Check? Are you guys good? Okay. That was weird. Whatever. Last but not least, we actually have one of our very own pop culture corner here to segment for today. Check it out.
Hello guys, welcome to our first pop culture segment. For today, we're going to be talking about our favorite horror films for this spooky season. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Mr. Daly.
Woo. And if you're looking to have a spooky movie night this month, you should make sure that you listen to our movies, because these are must-watches.
So for me, my first pick would have to be It. I think it's a great adaptation to the original in the 80s. I love this movie because you can laugh with it. Honestly, there's really funny lines in that film, and also there's pop-up scares, like those jumps, that are really scary, and I think you could get both in one. So I really love that movie, and just the cinematography and the casting is amazing. Their chemistry is great, and it just shines through the film. So honestly, my favorite movie of all time, I would say, not even just in that genre. I would say that's one of my top films. So
yeah, it's really iconic movie. I could never look at a red balloon the same way again.
I know.
And so for me, I'm not a person who's great with scary movies. I'm not great. I get scared really easily. So I would recommend Quiet Place. Quiet Place wasn't too bad for me scare-wise, but it was really good. I really like the cast. I really like the director, Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
And I just really like the concept. Yeah. So.
I love that movie too. I think it's such a great watch, especially for this season. So be sure to watch it.
Cool. And then number one on my list is The Grudge. You may have seen the American remake, but there's an original, Ju-on, which is a Japanese film. And The Grudge is just creepy in all the right ways. Just some of the shots that you're getting, like we were talking about, it's just like, oh, it's like terrifying. Yeah. If you've watched the remake as well, there's this noise that the character that you hear that comes on, it makes this noise, and you're like, oh my god, something's gonna happen, right? I went and saw the remake in the theater, and it's terrifying. But the original is even scarier, and the whole concept of the haunting, but ghosts that can actually like physically get you. It's terrifying. So that would
Super scary.
that would be one of my number one top scary movies.
That sounds so terrifying.
So scary. I feel like they used to like call me that as a kid too. Like, when I would have my hair like this, they think it was me. My second favorite would have to be, honestly, anything in that Conjuring series. I think every single movie I've watched, like, it's never failed to make me, like, get scared somehow. I'm, like, thinking about it after the movie theater. I'm like, oh, no. And then, like, I feel like around the time the first one came out, I also had these, like, American Girl dolls.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, Annabelle, like, that had, like, they came out with Annabelle, and I was terrified for the longest time. I was like, oh, no, they're gonna, like, come out and get me at night. I was, like, so scared. So, honestly, The Conjuring never fails to make me scared, like I said. And I think they're just great movies. So, honestly, any of the movies in that, like, like series, I think is just great to watch with friends, especially. So
creepy.
Do that.
Yeah, you're gonna get, like, it's a guarantee you're gonna get spooked. Like, I've never seen the entire movie of Conjuring, but I've seen, like, snippets of it, and I get nightmares from that. Like,
Literally terrifying.
And so for me, a second movie would be Quiet Place 2. No, I'm just kidding. No. That's a good movie. But I would say Knives Out. Knives Out was just it's like there's a lot of mystery, but there's also like a lot of, killing. And, well, of course, it's just, I really like the story and how you like constantly think, like, sometimes they give you red herrings. You're like, oh, is it this person? Maybe it's this person. You're like, it's for sure this person, but it wasn't that person. So yeah, it was a really cool movie.
I love that movie. I was on my top 5 list. I wrote top 5, and that was definitely on there. Definitely suspense. So my number 2, but not number 2. I mean, this is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. Is Get Out. And Get Out is an amazing film on so many levels. The whole concept is creepy. This whole body snatching type thing. But also the reason I like it is it's on another level a political commentary on race relations and how some cultures appropriate others. Just amazing in that sense, where you can watch it and get scared on just the surface level, and then think about what's going on beneath the surface, and it's pretty enlightening, and it gets you thinking about a lot of stuff in the way that the best movies, books, and everything else do.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a great film. One of my favorite. I think that movie was like beautifully constructed. I think it really sent out a message, and also creepy for this time to watch it. So definitely watch that. So thank you guys so much. Definitely.
Oh, you don't have to over the box, dude.
Well, if you would like to get scared like that, you should definitely watch the movies
to get scared like that. What was?
Oh, you said.
Yeah, well, that's all we have for this segment. Back to you.
Thank you.
I am so glad I was not in that segment, because I think you guys heard enough screaming from me already. But that is all we have for the show today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
I was in there.